King Von's cousin, Balo, he didn't have the video removed, but he filed enough complaints against it to where it was age restricted, so Trap Lord Ross wasn't able to make any money off of it. And he had thought that he got it removed, and his reason for having it removed and going after the video was he felt like it was defamation of character. How do you feel about that?
Let's be honest. We gotta be honest. Y'all knew the work that Von was doing when he was doing it. Nobody told him to stop. When he was rapping, talking about the murders that he did, nobody told him that it was bad. Why? Because he was getting the money. Everybody dancing and singing songs about the people that was dying. And so now when a man come in and he exploit, and if he did his research and he got real truth, why would you go and mess with it? Because all it is the truth, and the way you live your life, whether it be good or bad, all your deeds will come to the light. And all Von's bad deeds is coming to the light. And his same family that was parading and happy when Dirk was paying him, all Von did was do the same thing dude did, but just in a way where most people couldn't actually understand that all he was doing was talking about the murders he did in his songs. Like, let's be honest. And I'm not trying to be down on Balo. I ain't trying to get down on Von. I love them all, but the truth is the truth. And so it ain't defamation of character. It's who he was. It's the life he lived. It was what he was deceived into being, yes. But if you willing to let yourself be deceived, to take out your own people and then to mock your own people in the songs and in the writings, then whatever comes after that, you made that bed, right? So lay in it. If y'all allow for y'all said y'all love them, they act like they love them. To love somebody is to warn them before they die in the sin that they are currently partaking in. So if they loved Von, not saying that they, we think we know what love is, but love ain't watching somebody just self-destruct. Von self-destructed and had, bro, I know him personally when he came down here. And I was just like, I don't even know how I'm sitting in front of your face and you are, kind of like in this route where you're getting all this money. And I'm just like, man, God got so much grace over your life, dude. The things that he's done, that I know he did, the grace that God was extending to him, he could not see God steady. The reason when the first couple of bodies and he beat those case and because God know the light and he know the heart that he was doing it for the wrong reasons, but the heart was in his mind was, he had to, in the right area, which is, if you love your people, die for your people. We're just deceived into dying for our peoples in vain in a wicked way, which none of us are actually benefiting. Our people ain't benefiting. Nobody's benefiting off King Von. His family probably benefiting off the money, but spiritually, look at his little brother. Look at his little brother, where he lining up to go next. This is deep. This is very deep. But no defamation of character, anything like that, I would say.
He removed some of the parts that YouTube had a problem with and re-uploaded it, and it already has, last I checked, like 1 million views in like 2 days.
Damn.
It's crazy.
For real?
For real.
Man.
That's crazy. And
that's wild.
And it had 750,000 before it got strike the first time.
Wow.
So this is definitely something that people are tuning in for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
do you think about that?
In the Bible it says, and this is the condemnation. And the condemnation means this is what condemns most men to die to death, not to die the physical death, Cam. We already condemned to die that death from Adam and Eve. When we born, you're gonna die regardless. But this is the condemnation, that man love darkness rather than light. And what that is that darkness that they portraying in this video about Von, everybody gonna click and watch. But if you just was to put a bunch of good titles and, you feel me, to even get the eye of the people, what we got to do, Cam? We got to put negative titles. We got to talk about the destruction of a people for people to even click on there. If we put something that is rooted in good or righteousness, And people ain't trying to hear that. And we should all think like, man, why is that? And think about the TV, think about the television. Well, we grew up, look, come on, can't be like, we grew up glorifying Al Capones. We've been glorifying gangsters. We grew up glorifying Gucci, glorifying the rappers and it's like, we always end up glorifying the people who they want us to glorify. And then we become like what we glorify, and nobody is able to see that it's the reason behind the glorification of what these people keep putting in our faces, why we do what we do. But I think that, man, that shows that men love darkness, Cam. We love it. And the sad part about it is, like, if you black, why are you happy when at any point in time you can't even walk to the store without worrying about somebody that look exactly like you trying to kill? They not gonna walk up to you, Cam, and they gonna let you slide by. Cam, the cameraman that's sitting right, y'all not gonna get no heat, but if they see me, oh, there you go. We looking for ourselves, to kill ourselves, and they taught us this through all the music, through all the entertainment. We highly dysfunctional, man. Highly dysfunctional. And I'm not saying this from a place of hate. I love everybody. But in order for us to walk into light, we gotta see that we've been living in darkness. And that's why the results is King Von's and the world like, why do we know King? Why did he ever get famous? How is a person that lived a life like that? Why is they promoting him to us? Man love darkness rather than light.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.